Hello and welcome to my today's live. I just had the idea to share with you this thought, what I had and realized and experienced, especially in the last weeks and months. And I think this is really crucial for those of you who are working as a real estate agent or a financial planner or in the insurance industry. And this might help you to just look at your potentials, what you have, and you might miss out on this. And this is why I want to share with you my thoughts and my experiences with that. And this is something that is one of the reasons why we actually founded Legacy Builders Global. And this is because most real estate agents work from customer to customer. So usually you get an object or project, a property, whatever, into you acquire a property and you are looking for a customer for that. So, and then if this project is done, you found a new buyer for this property, then usually most of the real estate agents don't keep up with this relationship, which is a huge mistake because they have already built a relationship with the seller and with the buyer. So the thing is, because they didn't implement a system that they can continue keeping contact with the seller and the buyer and to provide more value, they are losing this people, this network for the next project. So, and this is basically not changing at all. And when I look at real estate agents, most of them think really short term. So they think, okay, I have here a property, I want to have a buyer. And then they might have a huge email list, but they are not really, they have not the potential to email them with the new things that are coming up. Maybe they are or they have a new project coming in, what is not exactly a new property, what they're looking for. And they have problems and issues and challenges to reach out to them because they are not prepared in this way. So since a real estate agent or financial planner, or if you are in this position that you are building anyway this network and you have the potential to make out of your a one-time customer a long term or a lifelong client, ideally, then the thing is that you have to implement a system where you can build and really I missed the English word for that, but where you can build and have this lifelong relationship with with this person. Even though it's a seller or a buyer, and this turns out to a multi-buyer or whatever. So this is how you can do it, because if you have this email list, then prepare your people in this email list that you send out very valuable information to them. And it can be all around this real estate market when it comes to real estate agents. So you have a look into your market and you build this value through your emails to all of your people. They are collecting anyway through the process, and have more value to them in terms of information about the current market situation. And this is, especially in the real estate market right now in Germany, really important because the real estate agents in Germany are really struggling. And one thing they could do is to add on another income stream in this market, in this industry. But because they have not a prepared email list so far and not a prepared network, it's really hard for them to reach out to each potential buyer or new client, because they just know each other that, okay, I bought my house from you or with you, or I sold my house with you, but that's it. So this is one thing you have to think about before you meet new people. What can you do to really strengthen this relationship and building it for a long-term period of time, that you can reach out to your database anytime with new information, with new value, and as well that allows you to add on a new product or a new service that you can really have another income stream in difficult times like this. And this is something as well what we are going through in our training, Mastering Business Referrals. Because if you build these relationships, if you are able to build these relationships, you have as well this opportunity and this potential that these people will introduce you to new clients and give you this platform where you can just like meet your new clients. And there are more than 101 different strategies already available for you that you can just pick the best ones that fits for your industry and for your personality, for your character. And you are really able to take it, implement it today, and then, reach out to the people, let them know what you are thinking about the current market situation, what are your solutions for this problem that is currently in your client's head, and you see how the things are changing. Next week, there's already again the next meeting with our group, and we have a Zoom meeting where we meet together and we discuss different strategies, and we go more in detail and see, okay, how we can make this strategy better for your business, what we can change that you have more success with the strategy. And I can tell you there's a lot of things already available that they are implementing, and the most popular one right now is that they are sending out birthday gifts. So not only gift cards, but birthday gifts, and they have an amazing result with this. They get really well connected with the clients because they just don't expect this surprise, and they feel really valued and grateful. And it's just a great start to really to implement this new strategies, to build this relationship and to continue. Obviously, if you only send once a year a gift, this will not strengthen this relationship. But this is a start, and if you have a good system in place where you can follow up on this and take care of your clients, and even if they are not clients yet, but I would say in general, take care of your database and inform them about the necessary things they might be interested in. It opens doors. It opens doors for you, for them, and it makes it easier for you as well in difficult times, what especially real estate agents in Germany have right now. It opens doors for you to add on another income stream and to be seen as a real expert in your industry, and that you are thinking outside of the box, that you are caring about the situation of your clients and your customers. And one of the things, for example, and this is what we are talking in about 2 weeks, we have another live event, and I would love to invite you to that. We will talk about another income stream for real estate investors, for their house owners and for their investors, because right now a lot of people make more profit with electricity than with the rent itself, actually, in Germany. So this is something not really a lot real estate agents are able to add on this new opportunity because they are not prepared. And doesn't matter in what industry you're looking at, if people have this short-term relationships because they have a project, and if it's done like after 3 months, they have actually nothing to do again with this client, and they are not have a system in place to continue and to stable and to strengthen this relationship, you're really running out of your potentials, because this is what you need in order to grow and to add on new services and new opportunities. Otherwise, you're always starting from scratch. You will always start from, with zero. You have to build up this email list from scratch. And I know people, they have a huge database and they are not able to send out regular newsletters in their industry. Doesn't matter what it is. Everything in detail has to be prepared because people are not expecting this newsletter type. And if they are not expecting this newsletter, they will opt out. You will get really tons of emails that will with a lot of complaints because they never expect that. So if you are starting out your business, or if you are in this business, start now to prepare your database in what industry you're in and to inform them about different things. Maybe you should not start directly with a, with a broadcast email, depending on obviously the size of your database. But preparing step by step, ask for permission and go step by step into your database and reach out to them and preparing them that you are at one point able to send them newsletters about your industry in order to add on new services and new products to as well to stabilize your business for the future as well, because we never know what happens next. And especially if you are self-employed and have only this one income stream, this can be really dangerous. And this is something what I wanted to share with you today, because I realized that this is something most people are not really aware of, and they're not really working on that because they don't see the importance of it right now. And I really want you to avoid this mistake and to prepare yourself that you are focusing on building relationships. And I just saw yesterday or today a video from Simon Sinek again. And he is like, all the time when he's talking about business, it's all about people, building relationships with people. You have to be able to know people, to understand people in order to make business. And especially in this industries like real estate agencies or financial planners, your focus is on, must be on your client and building these relationships to your client. All these techniques, the systems and everything behind it, the whole knowledge is secondary. The first thing why people buy with you or buy from you or like do business with you is trust. And this is something you really should focus on and start today, right now. Go through your email list, go through your database and check how you can turn them into a lifelong and long-lasting relationships or relationship with them in order to add regular value to them, like, send out an email once per month, once per week, but let them know that you are there and to remind them over and over again that you are still in the business, that you are the number one person in your industry, that they can come to you anytime if they need help. And what happens is, if you are over and over and over in their email inbox, the one time they think about somebody who is good in this industry because maybe a friend talked to them, they will refer you. And this is something you want to build. This is something, where you can generate a new lead generation system that people refer you because they know that you are in this industry. And don't underestimate the silent readers. There are so many people, they read they read silently your newsletter. They never reach out to you until this one day they have something they want from you, they have a question, or they send you a referral because they just like you and you just don't know. And this I want to share with you today. And Another question what I want to share with you here as well, and I'm really curious about what you are saying. So I plan this type of lives every week. So my thought was, what would be the best time for you in order to have this life? And it would be great if you can just comment below this video and see like what time would be the best for you to have these lives in the week. With this, I leave you for today and go to your database, clean up your database, prepare your database, and send out regular newsletters, send out regular value in order to add on new services and new products anytime when you need that or when the opportunity is there, in order to open doors for you and for your database as well, for your network, to connect with them, to reach out to them, to build this deep and meaningful relationship. And this will stabilize your business. And there is no second thing that would stabilize your business like this. And you have always a crowd you can come back to, and where you can start a new thing, or this relationship. Once you build that, nobody can take this away from you. So with this, I leave you for today. And I'm curious about your thoughts and comments. So please comment below. And I love to talk to you next week again. Have a great day ahead. Bye.